Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE superstar Jade Cargill has been away from in-ring action for quite some time as she suffered multiple injuries after being attacked on an edition of SmackDown. Amid her absence, a legendary name recently dropped a huge hint at Cargill's mystery attacker. The name being discussed is Charlotte Flair. On the November 22, 2024 episode of The Blue Brand, Bianca Belair locked horns with Chelsea Green and Blair Davenport in a Women's United States Championship Tournament match. During the bout, Cargill was shown on the Titantron, lying unconscious on a car's windshield. The assault distracted Belair, and she went backstage to make sure her tag team partner was okay. Since then, the former AEW TBS champion has not been seen on WWE television. Amid Jade Cargill's absence, several prominent stars, including Charlotte Flair, have been accused of being her mystery attacker. The Queen is also currently away from in-ring action due to an injury, but is expected to return to the Stamford-based promotion soon as she has started training at the Performance Center. Charlotte Flair recently took to her Instagram stories to upload a photo of herself standing on the ring's apron. This could be a major hint at her return to the Stamford-based promotion. It could also seemingly hint at her being the mastermind behind the attack on Cargill. She used the song, "The Devil Within," on her Instagram story, raising many eyebrows. Check out the lyrics of the song below. "I'll keep quiet. You won't even know I'm here. You won't suspect a thing. You won't see me in the mirror. But I crept into your heart." Check out her Instagram story below. During an edition of the Wrestling Time Machine, Bill Apter said the Triple H-led creative team would present Charlotte Flair's character differently upon her return to WWE. Apter felt Flair's potential new gimmick could greatly influence her list of opponents. It remains to be seen whether Charlotte Flair is actually behind the attack on Jade Cargill on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill has taken the wrestling world by storm since her debut in AEW, captivating audiences with her incredible athleticism, charisma, and sheer presence. Her move to WWE, though still a recent development, has left fans on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting her next big moment. However, her recent storyline took an intriguing turn when she became the target of a mystery attacker. The saga began with Cargill's sudden and shocking assault backstage, leaving her visibly injured, her attacker's identity hidden in the shadows. This storyline has since sparked countless theories, with fans and pundits speculating about who could be behind the attack. Could it be a fellow wrestler? An unexpected rival from her AEW days? Or perhaps someone from WWE's storied history making a dramatic return? Let's delve into the possible hints, the potential suspects, and the intriguing storyline that could unfold as Jade Cargill's mystery attacker is eventually revealed. Chapter 1: The Attack, a turning point for Jade Cargill. To fully appreciate the depth of the mystery surrounding the attack on Jade Cargill, it's important to reflect on the significance of this moment in her WWE journey. Cargill's debut on WWE television was highly anticipated, as she brought a new level of athleticism and star power to the women's division. Her matches had been dominating, and fans were expecting her to eventually rise to the top of the ranks. However, her mysterious assault sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. Cargill was set to compete in a high-profile match, but she was found in a backstage area, incapacitated, with no sign of her attacker. WWE quickly ran a storyline where security footage showed only the blurry outline of an assailant, leaving fans scrambling for clues. Was this attack just a simple angle to advance a feud, or was there a deeper motive behind it? Speculation began to run rampant. The WWE creative team has always been known for its intricate storylines and long-term booking. The timing of the attack, paired with the mystery surrounding it, suggested that this would not be a straightforward narrative. Instead, it hinted at a much larger picture, one that could involve a returning or new antagonist. Chapter 2: Potential suspects who could be behind the attack. As the storyline progressed, fans began to scrutinize every detail of the mysterious attack. The following suspects have emerged as the top contenders based on their motivations, history, and possible involvement in WWE's creative direction. 1. Charlotte Flair, the Queen's jealousy. Charlotte Flair is a name that has been synonymous with WWE's women's division for years. As one of the most decorated and dominant women in WWE history, Charlotte has consistently remained at the top of the mountain. However, her recent struggles to reclaim her championship glory have seen her drift into a storyline involving jealousy and bitterness. Jade Cargill's meteoric rise in WWE could easily be seen as a threat to Charlotte's dominance. Charlotte is known for her ruthlessness and willingness to do whatever it takes to stay on top, and it's possible that she could be behind the attack, attempting to eliminate a rising star before Cargill gains too much momentum. Charlotte's character often thrives on being the best, and Jade, with her undeniable talent and charisma, could represent a serious challenge to that status. The subtlety of the attack, without leaving any clear evidence or direct confrontation, fits Charlotte's modus operandi. She has the resources, the experience, and the knowledge of how to target someone without leaving a trace. Moreover, the sense of entitlement that Charlotte carries could very well drive her to sabotage a competitor she deems unworthy of the attention Cargill is receiving. 2. Rhea Ripley, a future rivalry waiting to happen. Another top suspect is the dominant and powerhouse figure, Rhea Ripley. Ripley has been WWE's next big thing in terms of women's wrestling, and her reign as SmackDown Women's Champion solidified her place as one of the most dominant forces in the company. However, Cargill's arrival could signal a future rivalry between the two, especially considering their similar physical styles and sheer dominance in the ring. Rhea Ripley has shown a willingness to attack her opponents from behind, using her ruthless aggression to send a message. She has a history of targeting emerging threats, and Cargill's larger-than-life persona could easily be seen as such a threat. It's conceivable that Ripley would want to establish her dominance by taking out someone like Cargill before a match could even take place, particularly if she sees Jade as a potential challenge for her title. This would set up a compelling storyline between two of WWE's top female stars, and the attack could have been Ripley's way of sending a warning to anyone who dares challenge her supremacy. In a battle of powerhouses, Ripley versus Cargill could be an explosive contest that would captivate audiences, with the mystery attack acting as a pivotal chapter in their brewing rivalry. 3. Bayley, the role of a veteran in sabotaging new talent. Bayley's character has undergone a dramatic transformation in recent years. Once the beloved hugger and fan favorite, Bayley has embraced a more cynical and calculating approach in her recent heel persona. Bayley has consistently shown that she's not above using underhanded tactics to get ahead, and she has a long history of targeting new talent in WWE to protect her own status. Given her experience and her understanding of the inner workings of WWE, Bayley could very well be behind the attack on Jade Cargill. The veteran could see Cargill as a threat to her position in the women's division, and a preemptive strike could be the perfect way for Bayley to ensure that her spot at the top of the ladder remains unchallenged. Her motives would align perfectly with a story of manipulation and sabotage, as she has always been someone willing to play the long game to maintain her place in WWE. A potential rivalry between Bayley and Cargill would bring an interesting dynamic to the table, with Bayley's experience in manipulation contrasting against Cargill's raw power and athleticism. This could lead to a match where Bayley uses every trick in the book to keep Cargill down, creating a dramatic narrative that keeps fans on the edge of their seats. 4. Tamina, the silent enforcer. While Tamina may not always be in the spotlight, she has long been known as one of WWE's most dangerous enforcers. As a member of the famous Anoa'i family, Tamina brings a sense of heritage and brutality to her wrestling style. Though she may not have always been at the forefront of WWE's women's division, Tamina is an experienced veteran who is more than capable of making her presence known in the most disruptive ways. Tamina's potential involvement in the attack could stem from a desire to protect her family's legacy and maintain the power structure within WWE's women's division. She could see Jade Cargill as someone who is threatening to shift the status quo, and a backstage attack could be her way of sending a message that no one is allowed to rise above without consequences. Tamina's involvement would add an intriguing layer to the storyline, positioning her as a silent but effective enforcer who operates in the shadows. This could lead to a storyline where Cargill has to fight not only to prove her worth, but to survive in a world where power, influence, and family ties play a significant role. Chapter 3: The Potential Implications of the Attack. The attack on Jade Cargill could have far-reaching implications for both her career and WWE's women's division as a whole. A few potential outcomes and implications to consider. 1. The rise of a new star. If the mystery attacker is someone with a significant role in the women's division, it could pave the way for a new rivalry that propels Jade Cargill even further into the spotlight. WWE has been making a conscious effort to push new and emerging talent, and Cargill's storyline could be a major part of that effort. The reveal of her attacker could elevate both her and her opponent, creating a compelling story that keeps fans engaged for months. 2. A high-stakes championship feud. Regardless of who the attacker turns out to be, this storyline has the potential to lead into a high-stakes championship feud. Whether it's against Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, or another top competitor, Cargill's eventual rise to the top could become the driving force behind WWE's women's division. A championship feud would give her a platform to showcase her skills and prove that she belongs in WWE's most coveted spot. 3. Long-term booking for an epic rivalry. Whatever the identity of the attacker may be, the storyline's long-term implications cannot be overstated. WWE has a history of booking rivalries that span years, and the storyline between Jade Cargill and whoever attacked her could be the beginning of an epic saga. Whether it's a battle of powerhouses, a psychological game of manipulation, or a clash of egos, the mystery attack serves as the foundation for what could become one of WWE's most captivating rivalries in years. Chapter 4: Conclusion: Unmasking the Attacker. The identity of Jade Cargill's mystery attacker remains one of the most captivating storylines in WWE today. As the narrative unfolds, fans are left eagerly speculating about who could be behind the attack. Whether it's a fellow powerhouse like Rhea Ripley, a bitter veteran like Charlotte Flair, or a silent enforcer like Tamina, the reveal of the attacker will undoubtedly be a moment that shapes the future of WWE's women's division. What we do know for certain is that the mystery surrounding the attack on Jade Cargill is far from over, and its eventual resolution will play a key role in determining the trajectory of one of WWE's most promising new stars. Fans are in for a thrilling ride as the clues continue to mount, and the story of Cargill's journey to the top reaches new heights. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.